examples of that in this one. The Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Ducks offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They kick it away on 4th down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught behind the line. It's Newton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Looking for space. It's straight. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's O'Connell. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Now well within striking distances. That 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Ducks are on the move. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield, it's straight. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Oregon! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UConn was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Huskies performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now
Turning it on! All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Andrews. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll send the tight end in motion. Dropping back, it's O'Connell. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Look out, he's got room.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's straight. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Right back to the well. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, and go on to the next play.
The Ducks will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's O'Connell. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll keep it on the ground. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Leaves it with the back. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. No huddle offense to the line. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ducks! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. On the move. Shows him the stiff arm. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. They'll ride the hot hand, fighting off the defender. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is on its way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, still looking. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. They'll try the right side. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
It really shows you his skills on that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
The Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the air, it's O'Connell. Snags it over the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he'll be brought down. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Calls his own number. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thacker. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's O'Connell. Finds his man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Here's the pressure. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Trying play action. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying out to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucs!
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's O'Connell. Got it set up on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Ducks want to move quickly. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There he goes. He's inside the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's straight. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, if you're on defense now, you're down 2 possessions in large part because you have not been able to affect this quarterback getting a pass rush. Didn't do it there. Who knows how many more passes you're even going to see in this game because of the lead the opponent has. But when they do throw it, you've got to be able to find a way to get home.
The Ducks have this offense rolling. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score. And
he'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RP.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's O'Connell. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll give it to him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Power football with the run. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, they're trailing by a lot of points right now, and the problem is there's usually only one way to get back into it, and that means throwing the ball, and the defense knows it. That's why they're pinning their ears back. They're dialing up blitzes. Guys are just rushing upfield, and they're finding it easier to get to the quarterback. They've got a few sacks already in this game. It's going to be even easier at this point because this offense has just dunked themselves into such a big hole.
The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the catch. It's Andrews. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They believe they can run right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's O'Connell. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He'll heave it deep. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Ducks are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. With the catch, it's Thacker. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Flips it out on the screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's O'Connell. He'll pull it down. Turning it on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll sneak it.
And when you call the quarterback,
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Rides the back on the option to give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll go to the counter. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off the play fake. Got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he added the extra point. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Creates a little space. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And with the heat he's been under, you wouldn't be surprised if he's seeing ghost every time he drops back. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Got a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
And some room to work. Shakes off the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Carter.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Thacker. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw again. Setting up the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important.